Alright, so I will start with Euro USD first. So as usual, we have breakup structures on the daily time frame. So this one is the major market structure shift. We had since like after 2025, like this was the major shift that we got. Yes. Alright, so this is done. So on daily time frame, there is nothing much other than this particular order block that is over here. And if we mark the premium and discount, then it will be like this. Or you can also mark it from here, but this will be 4 hours late. Okay. All right. So I'm removing this one for now. Okay, so let's go to 4 hours. In 4 hours, we have a breakup structure here. This is the swing breakup structure. Okay. Then we have this is the swing high. But remember, we have some liquidity buildup over here since like it's some relative equal lows that are formed. All right. Now there, yeah, we may sweep that high. Indeed. Okay, so that is the swing high, and this will be the swing low. Or after that, if we look into internal breakup structures, then our first internal break will be this one. This was the bearish breakup structure, and then internal market structure shift. All right. Now after that, last day we have seen some kind of bullish movement from here because we had some order block of 4 hours located right at this place. So that got mitigated perfectly. Alright, so what can be our target right now? We can see like this order block has been filled so many times. So there are chances this order block can break and the price can go up. Okay. But since we got the sweep, now the thing is right now in a bit of like dilemma. Okay. That means like it is neither going up nor going down. So we have to wait for confirmation of our bias before we can take a trade. All right. Right now, if it breaks above, then where can we expect the next selling opportunity? That will be over here. But we have to keep in mind that we have some liquidity pending above. So we have to wait and see what happens. Like we have to wait for a reaction over here. In such case, I would like to see a 15-minute or 1 hour market structure shift at this particular order block. Like if we break above and go up there, okay? Only in such case. So this one is already used up. We can remove this. There is no problem. So we are left with this overall. Now, if we move to 1 hour, we can see that 1 hour had the breakup structure over here. And the next, this will be a sweep, clearly. So after that sweep, where can we get our next reaction? Well, there are 2 points actually. First one will be over here, okay? And next one will be over here. But from my perspective, I would say I would not take anything over here, okay? Because like it will be risky because we are right now sweeping this high and also like making this structure that is like not having any kind of, I would say, order block for us to take our trades because I take trades based on order block, so there is no use of like seeing this FVG and stuff. Okay, there is this order block, but it is too much in premium. All right. Like if we do this like that, and if I take this, we can see it is like 32%. So it's not too much. So I would like to see a buy from this particular zone. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. All right. So and then we have this area. Like if we do equilibrium, it will be like this. So if it reacts over here, then that is good. It can go up, obviously. But I would like to say, if I even take an entry over here, if I even take a buy entry, then I would risk very low. All right, I would like to say that. And then for a like absolutely perfect or good enough buy entry, I would like to say you can take it around this place only. Okay, I would not recommend taking it over there on the first order block. On 15 minutes, we have a good order block over here. So I would absolutely like to take a buy trade over here. All right, order block. This one is from 1 hour. Huh? All right. So after that, we have found this our 1 hour order block, and this one is 15-minute order block. 15 minute. All right. So we are pretty much done. I would just do this to intervals, current interval and below. On 1 hour, I would like to just keep it like this. Current interval and below. On 4 hours, it will be like this. I will just do that and then select this too. And interval and below. Alright. So overall, we have this on a bearish trend on daily with the trend line that is forming over here. Wait a second. And it is now reaching this trend line. Generally on higher time frame, these trend lines and support resistance tend to work better, but yeah, still this is something that we have to be concerned of. Then like this is a concern because we have a reaction point over here, and we also have this order block over here that is already used up and liquidity has been taken out, so it can fall. All right. So now that is there, and now if we go to daily time frame once again, so that's the overall thing. We are going to see sales, but for that we have to wait for reaction at 4 hours with a rejection. Else we can wait for a market structure shift on 1 hour or 15 minutes, depending upon like whatever suits our strategy. All right. Okay, now coming to gold, we'll start from daily time frame. Gold has a breakout structure over here. Okay, so all right. So now we have a support area that has been like supporting the price since a long time now. All right, now that is it for on the daily time frame on gold, and for 4 hours it's like consolidating over here. Like this whole thing is consolidation. All right, we have a swing high over here, and then a swing breakup structure, then a swing low. Now that is it over here. Now we will zoom in because there is nothing much going on there. Okay, so there are some opportunities over here for sales, even on 4 hours, 1 hour. Okay, so now we'll shift to 1 hour to see better. All right, we notice some sweeps of these highs, liquidity sweep. These were equal highs that got swept by price over here, and then price has pretty much like broken below right now. This was the internal shift that we have seen, and then we also took out this low. Now question comes if this low is a liquidity sweep or just a break. Now to be honest, for me this will should be a liquidity sweep, but it depends. Like since price is still reacting, I would assume like this is a break. So we have a selling opportunity very much over here. This will be our order block. Then is this the order block? Yes, it is. Okay, this is not order block. This was the order block, but it got already taken out, so we will not consider that. And for buys, we have this particular order. Now the question comes, what is our bias? So to be honest, like there is no proper bias on gold as of now. So like there is no proper bias, but if we check daily time frame, like it should be bearish because last week closed in bearish. All right, we can assume like it's like 60 to 70% chances that it can be bearish. Okay, so this is overall thing, and if we mark structured, then it will be like this. This is internal break, then internal shift, then again internal break, then again internal shift, internal break, then internal shift, and then again internal break, internal shift, internal sweep, and then this was the last break. So yeah, pretty much we are bearish for now. If we like whatever I have tried here, if it is correct, then we are bearish. So I would like to see something like this to happen. All right, now I am unsure that this liquidity will be taken out on the swing low because like the price has been so much consolidating that unless it breaks on either side, like either this one or this one, we cannot say like which side it is going to move in long term. All right, so that is all. And for BTC USD, let's check that as well. So starting from daily time frame, on daily we are pretty much bearish. We can see we have this break of structure that was swing in nature. Break of structure. I will not mark the swing high and swing low on. For now, coming to 4 hours, we have a swing high and then a swing low. Okay. Then we have this internal break and then internal shift. All right. Now after that internal shift, we can see there are some breakout structures on 4 hours that are pretty important for us. First one will be this because like this is the most recent one, so we'll be marking that. We can see like we got a sweep of this low, liquidity sweep, and then we have this particular high. This will be internal high. Okay. Now after that has been Done. We can also see we have the order block here and the order block. Alright. But we can further refine it to this particular candle to make it like smaller. There we go. So this has been identified. Now we can go to 1 hour. 1 hour we have this particular break and this particular order block. Refined order block. Then we have this one is the order block, but it got mitigated. So we remain with this one. And then we have this. So we have multiple areas from where we can see the price react, but I would like to take it particularly from this because it sweeps some internal liquidity over here. So it is very likely for me to get a sell over there. But it is also like likely to sell from here because like we are at equilibrium. So it's very much possible, but it depends. And if we take a like sell over here, then it will be 0.5% of risk. So this is all for BTC USD. And like right now it is consolidating pretty much. So let's see how it goes. That's all like analysis for now. And for DXY in particular, like there is nothing much happening there except that this liquidity got taken out and now we are mitigating into order block area. So we may expect some reaction above this zone and then a sweep break of structure above, like something like this, retracement and then upward. All right. And if this high breaks, then we are bullish and then we can take a buy entry in longer term from over here. All right. That's all.